Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Talk is Cheap podcast. I am Kris Flair here with my co-host Kane and my brother Dylan. What's going on, gentlemen?
Episode 9. Episode 9.
Episode 9 and live, man.
All right, now you said something. I just want to bring this out.
Oh, shit.
You said that 4% of podcasters make it to episode 100.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Dylan got fired at episode 8.
No, so to answer all the fucking comments, they've been going crazy. Dylan's not fired. He just had to leave the other night when we were filming the episode, so no biggie. Dylan is not fired.
Yep, it was just a one-off, so
He's back.
I'm still
ladies
here.
and gentlemen.
If y'all want the real story, DM me on Instagram. Kane got fans.
So have you guys seen all these fucking drones? What the fuck is
Man,
going
oh,
on
man.
right now, man? I'm really wondering. Shit is crazy.
I want to point something out. And somebody said to me yesterday, and as far as I can see, it was true. You notice they're not flying no drones around the hood.
The motherfuckers get shot so
get
quick.
shot the fuck down. They gonna
So
do
quick.
it where niggas not gonna shoot at them.
That's crazy. I was seeing where this, so it was a CEO of a drone manufacturing company. He was on TikTok. They took the video down, but it's all over X right now. So he's a CEO of a drone manufacturing company. He deals with like the government firsthand and everything. And he was saying there's like a nuclear warhead. I don't remember whether it was like Ukraine or if it was Russia, but he was saying that that's what they're looking for. There's so many fucking conspiracy theories right now. Honestly, we have no fucking idea what is happening, but I don't know.
It's wild.
I think it's a cover up. I still think it's a cover up. I think they're hiding something. I think something's happening they don't want us to know about. So we're gonna fly drones and we're gonna indict Jay-Z.
There you go. No, I don't know, man. Something's definitely fishy about it, though. I mean, this shit's never happened before, but why are they not shooting them down is like my biggest question. If it's not our government and our military, then why are the drones flying? Like, did they just shut Wright Pat down
Yeah,
the other day?
Yeah, I heard
there
about
was,
that.
Like the transmission leaked, like the audio, like back and forth conversation.
Oh, yeah, I did see. Yeah, I seen that.
Saw it on TikTok, and yeah, they closed like the airspace down.
Like, why the fuck are we shutting down airspaces and not just shooting the shit down? Like, I don't. It doesn't make any sense to me.
I mean, when have we ever been able to shoot in the air?
They got shit to go, bro. Think about
I
our
shot
military,
in the
bro.
air on New Year's and they took me to jail. When have we
Nah,
ever been allowed to
We're
shoot in the
talking
air?
like, what the fuck are the drones doing over the base? Like, what is going?
Exactly.
Like,
And
I
then-
think it's our military. It's got to be our government, our military doing something, and they're just not telling the people. But people are losing their minds over this shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's getting crazy.
We ain't had no drones flying around till Lil Durk went to jail. All right.
Can't deal with you, bro. I don't know, man.
They
It's-
even closed the Air Force Museum, like when the drones were found on the
yeah,
base.
like.
It's crazy.
That's a big thing, though. If something's flying over the base and it's not getting shot down or
You think they're not? Well, yeah. Now I was about to say somebody has to know what's going on. And you seen Dwayne
know,
spoke on it.
man.
Everybody that they had speak on it was just like, yeah, we know about it,
yeah.
but y'all don't need to.
Yeah, they didn't tell anybody anything. But what's weird is like, so these drones are flying at night. And that's what I was like looking into. I'm trying to figure out. I think that's what everybody's pretty much trying to do is like figure out what it exactly is going on, what they're doing. But, yeah, so the drones are flying at night, but somebody was saying like the temperature variances. So if they're looking for like gas leaks or
They'd be able
warheads,
to
or
see.
they can
I
pick
mean,
it
it's
up
cold
easier.
as hell right now everywhere.
Exactly. So, and it's pretty much the whole West Coast. I don't know if anything's been. Pull up and see. Just look up drones, Dylan. See if if they've been on the West Coast. But I don't think anything's been reported on it. But then again, you never know. I don't know. So Washington.
I mean,
But
it's weird to me that they're all flying around military bases. Like that's what makes me really feel like it's a distraction though.
Yeah.
Because like now don't do this, but I'm saying if you tried to break into the somebody's gonna try it. You try to break into the military base,
Oh, so
you're not
it's over.
we know what happens to you. You get Epstein
yeah.
and don't break into the military base. But And then I feel like if we went to Walmart right now and went and bought a drone and flew it over right pat,
Oh, it'd be
they're
done.
coming here to get us.
Oh yeah, for
First
sure.
and foremost. And then not just that, how are they flying all these drones? It's not like it's like 4 or 5, it's a fucking lot of them.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of videos where there's like multiple drones. I just don't know. I think this is bad though. Like even if this is okay, a distraction or something like that, bro, you're gonna get some dumbass kids or some like they're gonna go start buying these drones and flying them all the fuck around. Like this is gonna cause a big issue, and then you're
They're gonna ban drones permanently.
right. Yeah, I mean,
But I'm pretty sure like with certain drones, don't you gotta register them?
yeah, I think like certain sizes and stuff they do have
Yeah,
like
they're just gonna start
FAA
locking niggas up.
requirements and stuff. I don't know. It's some scary shit. I don't like that everybody in the government, they're not giving us any information. They gotta know. There's no way that we spend like $84 billion or whatever the number is on a military and have all this protection and they have no idea.
And we've been in this world 27 years.
There's no way.
Long before we were here, they was hiding shit from us.
Right.
Just because we don't like it don't mean, and that we still don't know what's up with the damn spy balloon.
Oh, dude, yeah.
We still haven't figured that all the way out. Now we got drones. What if this is China like shit? They didn't do nothing about the balloon.
Which that was ridiculous too.
That's what they want us to think too, whole time probably. They want us to think it's China, but then when we're like, nah, we think it's the United States. Then they're like, shit, we might let them shoot these down.
So despite these sightings, local and federal officials said that these mysterious drones pose no threat or security risk.
Sure. Mysterious drones
you
flying
know that
over
they don't
all of our
suppose a
bases.
risk.
Nah, that's
It's
bullshit.
not, yeah, it's
That's
all
bullshit.
It's all
That's
bullshit.
bullshit. I'm not buying it, bro.
That's crazy.
That's weird.
I seen one guy, he was on TikTok and he was launching a drone. He's gonna go up and try to figure it out his damn self. But dude, like in a lot of these.
Now, did you see the one dude? He sent the drone up there to figure it out, and as soon as his drone got up there, it died. It was fully charged. As soon as it got up
No, I
there,
didn't see that.
yeah, they zapped the power out of it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's some weird shit going on.
Definitely some weird shit. I understand why people are freaking the fuck out. Like I definitely get it, man. Because
do you remember when everybody's? I don't think it was. Yeah, when I think it was like Verizon went out and people didn't have service, and how the world was freaking out. Now imagine if they got some type of jammer or something on them drones. And they push a button and just zap our whole network infrastructure, and can't nobody call out. Facebook's down, Instagram's down. Everybody's going back to MySpace. It's not even opening.
That's the thing, man. Even like Texas, they were without power and stuff. Like their whole power grid went down. I can't remember when it was. It was like a few years ago or something like that. But their whole like power grid went out. They were without power for like I think weeks. That's what I mean. It's scary, bro. Because if really the United States is that bad off to where shit's gonna happen like that, and we're not rebuilding and fixing certain shit, and they're letting drones fly around, it could be easy for some shit to happen like that.
There's a lot of shit going on that's making us look like we're not as strong as we've been talking about.
It's very bad. Very bad.
And Putin wrote on a piece of paper, and now it's like, yeah, we might shoot nukes at y'all at any given time. Just know that. The drones.
We are not safe, dog. That's
Yeah,
all I know. Like it's
that's
very
what it's
bad.
starting to look like.
And I feel bad for a lot of the people that are in the service too and stuff like that because they're making the military look terrible. I mean, they really are. It really.
I
And
mean, they can only do what they're told.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the thing. But it's still making us look very, very weak. It's not good, man. Not good. All the other countries are sitting back laughing at our ass.
Well, 2024 was year of the snitch. 2025 is gonna be year of the nuke.
Probably, bro. That was scary what that one dude was saying about the nuclear warhead. Let's see. So what I was referring to was Texas. Their power grid failed February 2021 due to like some of the winter storms that went on down there. Went for 2 weeks. So, man, I don't know. Some scary shit, that is for sure. Crisis led to shortages of water, food, heat, and at least 246 people were killed directly or indirectly.
You gotta be over here thinking.
Wow.
How the fuck did they lose a nuclear warhead if that's what's going on?
Yeah.
How the fuck do you lose a nuclear warhead?
Yeah. It's huge, bro. If you look up
Where do you hide it? Where do you hide something like that?
I don't know. I can say that's just one theory, but like it's scary to think that though. You know what I mean? Like we have no 100%. I mean, that's just somebody's kind of opinion. What he heard, he knew somebody that.
I've been looking at because I heard that too, but I was looking it up trying to find it and I couldn't find it.
What, a picture of the?
Nah, like anything on the nuclear warhead. Like I think that's kind of what's wrong with TikTok is there's so much fact on there. It's hard to tell fact from opinion when it comes to certain topics.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
I feel like that's part of the. We want to take a break, give a shout out to our sponsor, VIP Smoke Shop. You need any puff bars, geek bars, hookahs, backwoods. If you just want to go get a drink, man. Good prices, good location. Check them out in Bellbrook, 4443 West Franklin Street. The reason that the government wants it shut down, because while it's a good thing for exposing certain stuff and teaching certain stuff, it spreads a lot of false propaganda. I'm not saying that the nuclear warhead thing is true or false. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, we really don't know, but
yeah,
people are getting a lot of information from TikTok. That whether it is true or false, there's a lot of shit that people see on there. So I don't know, man. We're in crazy times. That is for sure. Let's see. So, so last week we were talking about the Blue Cross Blue Shield with anesthesia and stuff like that. So there was actually a woman that was on the phone, and she could face up to 15 years in prison. She was threatening them. She said, Luigi's saying whatever that was on the bullets, deny, defend, and whatever the hell it was. Let's see. Delay, deny, depose. You people are next, is what she told them on the phone. So they locked her ass up. I think this was down in Florida. It's pretty crazy.
She looks like a Karen.
Arrest conditions to protect the community.
With her head in her hands, Brianna Boston learned she would be held in jail on $100,000 bond.
Damn.
The Polk County judge adding the bond was appropriate given the, quote, status of our country.
It's not like she looks like the type of person to get on the phone, get mad, and say some shit like that.
You should certainly know better.
Lakeland Police Chief Sam Taylor says his department was contacted by the FBI Tuesday. Authorities say in a recorded phone call about a denied insurance claim, Boston told a Blue Cross Blue Shield employee, quote, delay, deny, depose. You people are next, end quote.
Okay, don't you
The
cut it now.
language matches the words police.
So, ho. I'm going to say something that I don't think anybody caught. Said it was a recorded phone call, and the FBI reported it to them. So, are we still being listened to? Did Snowden do nothing? Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm sure, man. I mean, I'm sure they reported it to the FBI as like a threat and everything else, and they probably went and tracked the girl down. But
that's what I'm hearing. But we got our foil caps on today, so
yeah, you gotta have a foil cap on.
Big
bro.
Brother's always watching.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was wild. That was pretty. People are really fed up with like these insurance companies, though. And like, I understand it.
It's certain shit you don't say though. You
That's what
don't
I'm
walk
saying,
into the
yeah.
bank and say I have a bomb.
Yeah.
Like you're going to jail. Like I understand how mad or in the airport. Definitely don't do that at the airport. But I understand being mad about that, and I understand even cussing somebody out because you're mad. I'm the king of cussing somebody the fuck out. But at the same time, like it's certain shit you just like terroristic threats.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's crazy. Like all these like CEOs and like with like we're talking about like the insurance companies and like now we're the CEO of UnitedHealthcare got killed and now someone's threatening the Blue Cross Blue Shield. But like my one of my coworkers at work, she was telling me how there's like these lists posted around New York.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Like
There are
CEOs that people are trying.
Yeah, they
to,
said like they're
kill.
next. It's like most wanted.
It is
flyers.
insane. It is a scary thing.
Yeah, they're after people for
think
sure.
about.
They're after the top people in these companies, and I definitely would recommend these guys hire some security because don't be walking around like Brian Thompson was in New York City because it might go all bad.
You ever seen The Purge?
That's what it's turning into.
So like this is how The Purge started.
Yeah. Like I say, I understand the frustration. I mean, these insurance companies are definitely for profit. They're not for taking care of people. 100% would agree, but killing them and doing all these other things, I don't agree with.
And what's one of the main reasons why probably they killed that CEO from UnitedHealthcare, right?
To send a message.
Well, did you hear about like they're not going to cover like anesthesia? Like if you have
we already covered that last week. Yeah,
okay.
that was that Blue Cross Blue Shield
we were talking
stuff.
about that while you were fired.
Yeah.
Hey now.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. That's why I put that in there because that was pretty much the same thing that girl was threatening and everything for. So actually, we're talking about UnitedHealthcare and the CEO and everything. So Luigi did actually get, I don't know how to say his last name and I don't want to butcher it, but he did get indicted on first-degree murder, second-degree murder as crime of terrorism, and some other offenses.
So that is the man that did kill the CEO, or do we think it's not him?
I don't
Look
know.
at me. Look at me. Look at me. Everybody focus on me. JFK.
Dude, what is going on with you today, bro?
Bruh, tinfoil cap.
You were looking at
Tinfoil cap.
what were you doing last night?
Tinfoil cap is on
looking
today,
into
bro.
Some shit, Kane?
Bruh, I'm not
Good
buying. It's too much shit going on at once, bro.
There
There's
is
too
a lot
much
of
shit going on at once. I'm not buying
So
it. We've
much
seen this shit too many times, bro. Like, that's why I feel like this America is different than that America, because we're not going for that bullshit. Like, maybe he did do it, but even if he did do it, I don't think, bro, it was too. It's too much.
I don't think he did
in
it by himself.
Yeah, nah,
I
bro.
will say that.
He was put up to it. He was hired. Like, something that, bruh, when JFK got assassinated, they're saying that there was more than one shooter. They're saying that the dude that they said did it didn't do it. The dude that they said did it said he didn't remember doing it. Like, it's a lot of shit that doesn't make sense with that.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is another one of those situations. Obviously, this isn't assassinating the president.
No.
But
it's still
it's just as sketchy.
Yeah, certain things are very weird about it. It's just like the backpack thing. Like, they said they found a backpack on him. They said they found a backpack at Central Park. What's the true
Just
story
like
on it?
little details like that. It's weird. It's really fucking. And then, not trying to be funny, but who is this nigga? Who is this nigga to where, bro? You seen how he was shooting that gun and cleared that gun?
Yeah, it looked pretty. I've
He had
always
a
said
suppressor.
it looked pretty professional. It looked like he did it before. Like,
What
that's
was
it
the
looked like.
suppressor 3D printed too? Like, I have a lot of questions just with the whole shooting scene by itself.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to cover it on the podcast once the trial and everything. I definitely think this will be like a big trial though.
You want to go to the trial in person?
Yeah, let's pull up podcast right outside the courthouse.
not right outside the courthouse. They probably don't like what we done said so far. So.
Yeah, probably not. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting to see how everything comes out and like what they say, because it is weird. I will give you that. And a lot of people have their theories about this shit too. So
Nah, that shit.
his grandmother too. So like, there's been more that's came out about him. So his grandmother left them like $30 million as long as they didn't commit crimes. So his family's got money. So him doing it for money is eliminated. But there's
Or is it? Or is it? Does he have any criminal history at all?
No, I don't think so.
Because, all right, now let's jump on the other side of the fence.
Going down the rabbit hole today.
And let's say that Luigi got a DUI.
Right.
That counts as a crime. Now
I
he's
think
out of the
clean
wheel.
at all. He was clean.
I mean, but we're speaking
he did.
hypothetical. Yeah. Just some bullshit like that. Something that's
Right.
like, oh, what
Little,
the fuck?
yeah.
A crime, but a
It's
crime
still-
nonetheless.
Right.
So now he needs the money. And now they come to him with the whole, but now we're thinking more Hollywood. That's an action movie type situation. He drunk driving, kills his best friend, loses all his money. Now we need you to kill the UnitedHealthcare CEO. And then come to find out it was an inside job and they're framing you, and now it's a race against time. And
I don't know.
they blow up the jail and get you out. It's an action movie at
He
that
about to be a
point.
director after this episode.
I don't watch too many movies over the last couple of days.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't understand what it would be for. I mean, so I guess his mom was sick. Something to do with his mom was sick. They had like 3 different. That's what's in the manifesto. The manifesto has like a bunch of information about his mom being sick and not being able to get covered on certain things and surgeries. One doctor recommended like $180,000 surgery. I don't know. I don't think we know the truth.
But hold on though. Didn't they say that he had health problems at first?
Yes, so he did have health problems. He got like a surgery, I think, on his back, and he's got. Look it up, Dylan. Look up Luigi back, and it'll probably pull it up. Like I said, I don't want to butcher that last name. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. No. Oh
that's
my
great.
God.
Yeah, click that.
Make
right
sure
now.
you put that in the podcast. Make sure that it shows for the record.
Yeah, a lot of people have been joking about that. Luigi and Mario. It is crazy though. He does have a really crazy name.
It looks like
spinal
Mangione
surgery.
or something like that.
Yeah, it's like Mangione.
City after allegedly murdering UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson. The NYPD said they lost the shooter after he took off from the scene on an e-bike into Central Park, ending up at a bus station in uptown Manhattan. The chief of detectives now says Mangione got on the subway from there and went back downtown, revealing the details in an interview with NBC News' Jonathan Deans.
All right, don't kill this.
He may have taken the subway.
Get hit with like 20 copyright strikes, but yeah. So that was kind of just like his escape route and everything. I don't think they fucking know, but
yeah, it's weird. All this shit is weird, bro.
it is definitely.
And
weird.
then,
But he did have a
mean,
spinal surgery, yeah. So there maybe was a problem with him and his insurance. But thing is, though, he was not covered or insured by UnitedHealthcare.
Yeah, so why would that matter?
Yeah, it's very weird.
Who's to say that he's not being framed for all of this shit? And
yeah.
They wrote the manifesto and they put his fingerprints there or said his fingerprints was there, however it goes.
Yeah.
And that's why
if
he
you're
pissed
on the
himself
run
in the picture.
Why be at a McDonald's eating in the McDonald's? Like, why sit there with the backpack they claim and manifesto and all the...
That just seems... It seems like he got framed, bro.
And it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, like I say, there's a lot of shit we don't know.
It's not hard for them to tell us what we want to hear to think that he did.
But he's got a good lawyer.
I mean, his family has money. I would hope the fuck so.
And, well, dude, people are making this guy, I wouldn't say rich, but I mean, they're definitely like helping him. Like, he's got over $130,000 in donations. Like, people love this guy right now.
Either that or they think he's innocent. Think about how many people are just like us with way more money than us.
Right. Yeah. He's got a good lawyer, so.
I want to see how this plays out. I need to see more evidence before I believe that he's the one that did it.
Yeah.
Because the way that this is playing out.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see this. So, dude, there's like already 3 documentaries in the works for this. Like, people are definitely interested in all this, trying to figure out what's going on. So, yeah, let's get off that. Good. I don't know. There's some crazy shit. On a more positive note, you see Bill Belichick?
Let's get out of the rabbit hole. Hey, that
crawling out.
I was listening to a podcast. I can't remember who it was, but I was listening to a podcast where they were talking about that. And college football is becoming a lot like NFL football.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a good thing and a bad thing for college because now a lot of players are going to go to college and get their bag and not even care about going to the pros.
Yeah, they are making a lot of money, aren't they? Like Travis Hunter and all them, they're making like decent money, right?
I'm pretty sure Travis Hunter doesn't even get NIL from the school, though. I'm pretty sure like he has brand deals.
I was about to say like sponsors and shit.
Yeah.
Like that.
But
it's crazy.
I think that's going to be interesting just because he's bringing a professional system to college sports.
Yeah. Yeah. You see his girlfriend? Bro, I did not know this. So as I was like looking at everything about Belichick, I did not know. Like, Belichick has got the sauce, bro.
How old is bro?
He's got to be at least.
Whoa,
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, Belichick is 72. His girlfriend
He's old
is 24.
enough to be her grandpa.
Belichick got the sauce, bro. He got that bag, bro.
That's literally what it is.
Yeah,
it's that bag.
That bag. I thought that was crazy, though. Look at that.
She's just trying to. She's waiting until he fall over.
She's gonna get that money,
and then she's gonna go be with a.
Apparently, it's a real serious relationship. I don't know. That's a big ass age gap, though.
That's weird.
Like you talking like
weird.
50 years.
Yeah, like there's that's a little weird. All right, that's crazy. And then there's this. That's you date a 74-year-old woman, bro?
Nope.
Nope. Depends on how much money's involved.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how he does though. That'll be definitely, I would say, big for Carolina. Like they got a huge coach now, and Belichick did amazing with the Pats for all those years, and having Brady
and that could be his ticket back into the NFL too.
yeah.
If he even bro.
But yeah, he got his bag, man. That's for sure. And then we were watching some UFC this past weekend too. Colby Covington versus Buckley. Colby looked like shit.
Yeah, he got split. Fight got called.
It was pretty crazy. But I seen too, he stepped in on that fight like 3 weeks notice. So that wasn't a full training camp, which
I didn't know that.
I heard
so
that
he's probably
before the fight.
really pissed in that the fight got stopped.
Yeah. And that's what I think would have been interesting too, dude, because Buckley's never been 5 rounds. He's never been in like a championship fight or anything like that. So I wonder if, because he was throwing a lot of punches, bro.
He was connecting with a lot
he
of
was,
them,
he
too.
was, for
he
sure.
was punching the shit out of him.
It would have been interesting to see if that went into maybe a 5th round, what would have happened there. I'd like to have seen that for sure. Because Colby, dude, he's got cardio for days. Like, that guy can fight.
I done seen him in a couple of fights. And I really honestly didn't expect him to lose. I'm glad I didn't bet.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't the other night, too, because I would have thrown money on Colby.
yeah. And I would have
as I was
right
watching that,
there
I was
with
like,
you. And we both would have been mad as hell.
Yeah, I would have been pissed, dude.
And I would have took the under, too, like an idiot.
Click on that UFC card, Dylan. Because there were some other fights. There was a lot of knockouts on Saturday. It was pretty good. That was the last card of the year. Cub Swanson, Billy Quarantino. That was a pretty crazy fight. That was pretty solid, too. Cub Swanson knocked out Billy Quarantino. Mano Cape. I think that's how you say his name.
Out. I didn't see.
Yeah, we kind of.
Yeah.
I was in the studio working on some stuff, but they were up there. Adrian Yanez, my dude, won by. Wait, hold on. Go back to that. I think he lost. Yeah. Go down. Yeah, he lost by decision. Pissed me off. That's my dude, Adrian Yanez. Been following like his whole come up. He's a good ass fighter. Yeah. And then in other news, Dana did confirm Jones and Aspinall. I seen you sent me that. Did you see that, Dylan?
I did not actually.
Yeah, he went on First Take and ended up saying that the fight will happen.
They need to get that out of the way so that way we can see John Jones and Alex Pereira. And then after that, John Jones need to go ahead and retire before he fuck up his legacy.
I think this will be it for him. I don't know
think
if
he's going
to fight.
I think he might. Cause
it depends on how this one goes, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. But Jones is getting up there, man. I think he's done. He's pretty much done everything you can do in the UFC. Like,
I mean, but what is like old in MMA? Because, in football, you could kick until you're 40-something years old, but you can't play wide receiver until you're 40. Running backs are old at 30.
It depends on when they started, though. But, like, Jones, he's been doing that shit since he was 18. So you're talking, like, about 20 years of... I mean, in a lot of his fights, he's not taken a lot of damage, but still, man, I don't know. I think he was like one of the youngest. Yeah, 20. There you go. I thought I knew it was younger. So 17 years of fighting. And even the training, though, even if in the fight, maybe he's not getting hit and everything else in training, there's still a lot of shit.
I mean, didn't he mess his shoulder up in training?
Yeah.
And then that's the thing, too. Once you hurt yourself, it doesn't just heal normal. Like,
yeah, I'm sure he's had multiple surgeries and like a lot of the guys, man. And that's a really hard.
You're putting your body through a lot.
The weight cuts.
So you think this is going to be his last fight?
I think so. I think so. Unless he really, really just wants that Pereira fight and
over or under 1.5 more matches.
I don't know. Maybe under.
I'm taking the over. Because he said it's a couple of people he still wants to fight. So even if he doesn't get to Pereira, it's somebody else that he wants to beat up.
I don't know who it would be.
We'll have to wait and see. But I think he's going to do at least 2 more, maybe 3.
I don't think Dana wants that fight, though.
Which one? The Pereira?
And Jones.
Why not?
Why?
Because if Jones takes out Pereira and then just goes and rides off in the sunset, you just lost one of your biggest stars. Like, in a way. I mean, Pereira is still going to be a moneymaker. He's still an
Yeah.
entertaining ass fighter, but still, him having that loss kind of.
That's gonna kind of add to the villain lore that he got though. Now he got a chip on his shoulder because John Jones came in, whooped his ass, and left, retired. And he's always gonna want that fight. He's gonna want that win back, but he's never gonna be able to get it.
And I guess Pereira did lose to Izzy too, but Pereira's just a fucking beast,
I mean, he
bro.
proved he could beat him though.
Yeah.
Like when I look at stuff like that, if you lose to somebody and then you come back and beat them, like, all right, we know you can beat him. You just had an off night that night. So with that, that's different than somebody beating you up and retiring.
Yeah. I don't know. That would suck. Especially, and think about if it was for the belts though.
And then he just vacated all the
like, you know what I mean? There's just like a lot of problems. I don't think Dana will go for that shit, but you never know though. If it makes money, it can make sense. You know,
the ultimate fight club.
That's for sure. And then McGregor is in negotiation, or they've already accepted it. I'm not too sure, but to fight Logan Paul in a boxing match in India. Why the fuck India?
Exactly.
Why the fuck?
Like they get all the good, like all these other countries get the good shit.
I don't think Conor should have took that, bro.
Him and Logan?
I don't. Oh, Logan. Okay, yeah, no, he's gonna whip his ass. Never mind. I don't know why I thought that said Jake. No, it's Logan. Okay,
I know. I had to double check too, because I was like, what? I bet Jake is pissed. What, dude? Logan. So number one, Logan's in WWE, Dylan.
Yeah, he said.
I just seen he said he retired though. I did. See
think he's throwing everybody off with that one. I don't think he's retired yet because he signed a multi-year deal with WWE as it is.
There's no way.
No, not at all.
He's just fucking trolling.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but
he's probably taking a break to get ready for this fight, and the whole time he's gonna tell them he retired, but they agreed on him taking a break.
I'm surprised though that he's doing box. Like, I don't understand why Logan. This is what I don't.
He fought Floyd.
I like Logan and I like Jake, but I just like, you've always heard their like back and forth shit, like they kind of get jealous of each other or whatever. But to me, it seems like Logan's more jealous of Jake and has got to step into the boxing shit to kind of compete with his brother since he's big brother type deal. I don't know. I don't like that. Why not just let Jake fight Conor? Like, that would be huge for Jake. People would still give Jake a lot of shit, but
Nah, that's one that, because they've been talking shit to each other for a minute. That's one that I actually would want to see. And I actually think that because we've already seen that Conor's not the same boxer as he is UFC fighter.
Yeah.
We saw that when he fought Floyd. So I do feel like, based on what I've seen, Jake might give Conor a run for his money.
Oh, yeah.
Because Jake is a boxer.
I think so.
But Logan
don't understand
isn't necessarily a boxer. Logan, I feel like this might be a cash grab. Because Dayton bro still have that lawsuit going on.
Yeah, there is some shit with his crypto stuff. He's got.
No, I'm talking about Conor.
Oh.
He got that civil suit with that woman.
Yeah, all that's going on too.
Yeah, so he probably needs to pay them lawyers. All right, I'll beat Logan up.
Conor's sad though.
I mean, you got $200. $20 don't hurt. But if you could get the $20 right back, you're gonna get the $20 right back.
Maybe they're doing it as a build up for him and Jake. Maybe
he's gonna fight both the brothers.
Yeah,
I think so.
Scripted.
But it is crazy that
Beats
Conor's
up the first
doing
one,
this.
loses to the second one.
Conor's doing this. How is he doing this with being signed to UFC? Is what I'm wondering. I'm over here thinking about how they really must not want nothing to do with him right now.
So if you're signed to the UFC, you can't fight nowhere else?
A lot of times not. They're locked in them contracts, and they don't let them do shit.
He fought Floyd.
Yeah, but that was Dana White privilege, dude. Dana let that go, but he's never done it again since because how much money Conor made and everything, and then Conor never really cared to fight again. I don't know. Why doesn't Logan just stick with WWE, dude? He is a fantastic wrestler, but they just got to do it. They got to do everything. That's Paul Brothers, though, I guess. I don't know.
They know how to make the money.
They do make the money.
I give them that.
Yeah. All right, NFL, man. Fuck NFL. I'm done with football for the whole season. I lost my fantasy league.
That shit was trash.
I'm fucking done.
Sunday and Monday. Dewey. Do
I
we
don't know
really?
some. We can get into some, but there is some big shit going on. Like Mahomes, I seen he's got a.
He's out for the season, from what I saw.
Have you? That's what Dylan said. I don't know. I seen like a high ankle sprain. Maybe he'll be.
I
good
seen
after
he
a
had
few
to have
games.
surgery.
No, you bullshit.
That's what I seen. It could have been a troll page, but I definitely
It was a troll
seen that.
page. I'm pretty.
Nah, look
Pull
it up.
Dylan.
Yeah, look it up. I seen he had to have surgery.
I don't know. I just seen ESPN reported it as like a high ankle sprain.
Oh, yeah. So you
So it
might.
shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, you might be more on point than me.
Somebody must be trolling. Because that's what Dylan said too. He said, "Man, Mahomes is out for the season." I'm like,
Mild high ankle sprain, goes through stretching on practice with both ankles heavily taped.
because he's played with like a hurt ankle before, right?
Yeah.
Because he's always had that. He's like always like limped and shit.
Yeah, he hurts his ankle every 3 games.
Yeah.
I mean, he's baby Brady though, so he's only gonna get so hurt.
Yeah, he's good, man. I think he'll be all right. Maybe not play next week, but
yeah,
I mean they're good.
He was limping like that in the Super Bowl, and then threw for 200 more yards.
Ooh.
Oh, they tried to kill him.
Yeah, that was bad.
They tried to
Dang.
kill him.
That was pretty bad. Worse than I thought. Damn. Wouldn't that be some shit though if Mahomes was out? Like, dude, I don't know about a
Dude,
Super
that
Bowl
would be
run
some
for
Yeah,
huge
Kansas
that's
City.
what I was thinking. Now somebody else is going. Now the Lions definitely gonna win it. I mean,
so I'm changing my prediction.
I think the Bills might go. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think the Bills do have a chance. I always underestimate Josh Allen. Not forget about. I underestimate. Not
do
necessarily
like
even him,
too.
but the team around him.
Yeah.
But we've seen that when the team around him falls apart, the nigga's just gonna run for 60 yards.
Dude, he turned up, bro.
Bruh, he's one of them any quarterback that puts his shoulder down instead of sliding is a dangerous man.
He's a big boy. He don't give a damn. He go right at them too, dude. He's like 6'3".
Honestly, my prediction, I mean, obviously it could be, Chiefs and Lions, but if Chiefs don't make
No.
it, it would be either Lions and Bills. But me personally, like I said in previous episodes, I'd like to see the Lions and Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens ain't making it either.
I know. Probably not. I don't
think so.
You can go home.
Yeah.
Damn Derrick Henry fan.
Click that NFL real quick, Dylan. Let's go through some of these scores. Let's see what we got. Because, dude, I honestly got so pissed at this NFL shit this week.
It
Oh, yeah.
was terrible.
I was really
bro.
disappointed, man. I
You know
lost
what's
fantasy,
crazy?
so
That
I'm pissed.
the Rams 49ers game, no touchdown scores was
terrible.
plus 27,000.
I know. I seen somebody hit on that. It was
Oh,
crazy.
that's insane, dude.
That was pretty crazy.
I mean, how did we not expect that? Is what pisses me off.
I know.
Exactly.
We definitely should have
Like,
threw 5
no
on it, at least.
offense, good defense on both sides.
Yeah. It was fucked up. I saw that and I was like,
Cooper Kupp had no yards.
dude,
He
that
was out
pissed me
there
off.
getting in cardio. Yes, me
Mhm.
too, because that was the only thing I needed.
That's what I needed in fantasy. Just like 5 more points, I'd have been Gucci, bro. Disappointing. Really pissed off.
The Bengals almost lost. The Chiefs did what we expect them to do. The Texans beating the Dolphins was crazy.
Yeah,
The Ravens beat
killing
the
the Giants, that's
Giants
normal.
and Derrick Henry. Every time I bet on Derrick Henry, last
he
week I
didn't
put
do
him
that.
down for 80. He got
Click
70
on
something.
that Ravens game real quick.
This
Let's
week
talk
I
about
put
Derrick
him down
Henry.
for 70. He got 60 something.
So he had 14 carries, 67 yards,
No touchdowns.
no touchdown, average of 4.8. Yeah, I was really disappointed. But like I say, like the past 3 games, it just seems like Henry's not being used, especially like in the end zone. Like
They're probably
throwing it
saving
there.
him.
Yeah,
Probably saving
that's
him
what
for
I was
the-
thinking
for
too.
The playoffs.
I don't know.
Because what are we at? Week 15, 16?
Yeah, 15 now. Yeah, next week be 16. So, yeah, okay, go back on that, Dylan. Let's see.
It's crazy. That Commanders game, I had spread on, I think, 13 and a half points Commanders.
yeah,
And they were about to score, and then they got hit with that penalty.
Yeah,
Some
like
bullshit.
Commanders were turning up, and
Football
then Saints just
spread is
came
not
back.
the move right now.
No.
No,
This shit
shit's
can
all over
go-
the place.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Yeah, so Bengals, look at see what Burrow had, because I thought they had a decent, and dude, Chase dropped the ball. I just got fucked this week. It just was
2
like,
picks.
Oh yeah, this was the crazy game. Yeah,
Yeah, a bunch
dude,
of
there was
damn
picks,
turnovers.
fumbles, like it was
Will
insane.
Levis memes.
Yeah, look at so 3
89 yard. They pulled him. They put in Mason. He threw 3 picks. Mason threw a
4
pick.
4, bro. It's like
That nigga threw 12 passes, and it was like, yeah, come sit next to me. You
yeah,
don't
bro.
deserve this.
I was watching that game and I was like, holy shit! Like every few drives was a turnover. I was like, damn, bro, it was something else. Yeah, Chase would have had the TD. I would have been Gucci with that, but dropped it. So really wasn't his
Nobody that
fault,
was
but
supposed to score a touchdown scored a touchdown for me.
no.
Like, I stopped watching the Vikings game because I know Addison didn't get a touchdown, and Sam Darnold was supposed to get 3 touchdowns. Stacks Otto, I'm on your ass. I was gonna go over 1.5. This nigga said nah. He went for like 8 last game. He's definitely gonna throw for at least 3 this game.
Kane, I almost tailed that parlay you were talking about in the screenshot you sent.
Yeah, don't tell no parlays.
I did not.
I put in.
I didn't even put it in, and I'm glad I didn't.
Don't tell nothing that I put in.
So what other games, Dylan? Let's go back and see. The Bengals beat the Titans 37-27. Ravens Giants 35-14.
Jets beat the Jaguars. I
Yeah,
hope
Jets,
so.
dude. Click on that. Let's see what Adams had because I'm pretty sure he turned the fuck up for no
289,
reason.
3 touchdowns.
Yeah,
That nigga ran the ball for 45 yards.
They had 198 yards for Devontae Adams.
That is insane.
2 touchdowns.
Garrett Wilson, but you see how the rest of the team suffers when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
He was only throwing the ball to bruh. Mac Jones. Anytime I see Mac Jones playing, I'm putting him down for a pick. Mac Jones and Jameis Winston.
Yeah, Winston has been throwing him here lately.
Yeah. Any game that they pulled him last game because he was fucking up.
I bet a lot of people. I bet Jags were the favorite in that game too.
Nah.
I don't think so.
Nah.
I don't know. I didn't look at it.
I also know in this game right here,
Commanders and
Scary
Saints.
Terry did 2.
Oh yeah, he had 2 TDs too. McLaurin. She should, bro. That should be like his main target. But I'm surprised that game was that close because Commanders were whooping their ass for a little while, and then the Saints finally got together.
What is Derek Carr hurt? They're just not fucking with him no more.
I don't know. Go back to that, Dylan. Let's see. Click on Saints. Let's see. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I ain't heard nothing about him for a minute. Derek Carr is a decent quarterback.
Yeah, he's solid for sure.
He just gets a lot of hate.
Let's see. Cowboys beat the Panthers.
That Colts Broncos game,
games, really.
my boy is turned. My boy Bo Nix going crazy. We don't care about this, bro. Yeah, they better beat the Panthers. Like, I don't want to see no Panther stats for the rest of the season.
I can't believe they almost beat Kansas City. That shit blows my mind.
Yeah, bro.
Anthony Richardson, 2 interceptions, 172 yards.
He's a good athlete, but I don't think he's a good quarterback. Yet.
Yeah,
Bo
he's
Nix,
still
3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. It's crazy. 130 yards. I think I had him for 200.
Yeah, I wasn't betting this weekend.
I was losing. I think I bet on that Packers and Seahawks game. You know what? So I did. And you know what sold my parlay on that game? Fucking Geno Smith.
Oh, because didn't he get injured?
Hurt his knee.
Yeah.
They tackled him on some. I feel like it was a dirty tackle. I don't feel like you should grab somebody by their ankle. But they grabbed him by his ankle and he hurt his knee. He had 5 rushing yards. I needed him to get 10.
Damn. That's how it always goes, though. It's always like right there, and then it gets you. Yeah, Kenneth Walker is out too. I don't know when he'll be coming back, but Cardinals beat the Patriots 30-17.
They better.
Eagles beat the Steelers.
Yeah, I can't.
That was a pretty
remember.
solid game.
I think it was Russell Wilson sold my parlay on that one.
And of course, Barkley doesn't get another touchdown.
Yep, sold my parlay there too.
Yeah, Hurts had a pretty good game. 290, 2 TDs, 1 rushing TD.
It's like when you want them to be a rushing team, they're a passing team. When you want to be a passing team, they're a rushing team.
I think that's what makes them so good, though. Like, you don't know what the hell they're going to pull out. They can pretty much do it all. What did Wilson have, Dylan? Go up?
128 yards.
Damn.
Terrible.
I mean, his main receiver's hurt.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like
Pickens
shut
is
them
out.
down, too. Yeah, Pickens out. Fuck me, too. I got him on fantasy.
Yeah.
Packers 30, Seahawks 13, Vikings turned up on the Bears 30-12.
Football was so terrible.
Falcons beat the Raiders 15-9.
Football was so terrible this week.
Kirk Cousins 112 yards. Damn, dude.
And Drake London was the first one that scored.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw that.
I know everybody pretty much lost their money this week, so
Yep.
glad I didn't bet.
Desmond Ridder. Oh, I didn't even peep that. Their old quarterback was playing against them. And he turned up too. Shit. 208 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks.
Bowers 35 yards.
You think Shador is going to the Raiders? It's starting to really look like it.
Yeah, I think so. I believe so. Yeah. Did we go over this one at all yet? I don't
No.
even know what we
No.
Yeah, we kind of
a
did.
little bit. But
But
yeah,
yeah, we did a
so
little.
this was the craziest game I would say of the whole entire week. Dude, Allen 362 yards, and then rushing he got 68.
So this nigga went for 400 yards total.
Yeah.
Over 400
And so
yards
did
total.
Goff.
Yeah, no, but that's just with his arm.
Yeah. About 500 yards.
I mean,
That
he
is
threw the ball
insane.
fucking 60 times. He better have 500 yards. Damn.
That's something else.
You know what would have pissed me off that game? That's why I didn't bet on it. I would have bet Jahmyr Gibbs to have okay, he had 83. Yeah, that would have hit them.
Yeah,
I was about to say I would have put 50 rushing yards and a touchdown, but I've been doing rushing and receiving yards, so that would have hit. See, I bet on all the wrong games.
Yeah, this was definitely the game of the week, I would say for sure.
Yeah.
I knew that going in though. Like this was the one that was, and it was I guess kind of close. Lions didn't do crazy bad, but let's see. Hold on, Dylan, go up a little bit. What was the? So Bills were up 14-0 in the first. Lions
And
scored,
21.
This was pretty back
14.
and forth.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't get to watch that one either. I was so pissed this week, dude. Just like
Every time I checked the scores, it was just like, yeah, I'm not fucking with this. I don't know if it was the matchups or what,
yeah,
but this week was a terrible week in football.
yeah, it's getting to the point to where we're ready to see the playoffs and start figuring out who's in there, who's not. And
I mean, we know who's in and who's not for real.
yeah,
It's
mean,
just a couple
miracles gotta
mid-tier
happen.
teams.
Yeah, for some, a couple miracles gotta happen.
I mean, the way stuff's been going, I guess we really don't know who's in
Yeah,
and
you
who's
don't.
not.
Yeah, I mean they were saying like Cincinnati has a little bit of a chance if like I think they need like Cardinals or something. I forget what I seen, but it was
People
it was like a
who
whole
can
thing
lose.
that yeah,
They need people that can lose to lose.
yeah, and they got to go 3-0.
Go down. Let's see who the Cardinals play. The Panthers. See, the Panthers could beat the Cardinals. Probably not, but they
Nah.
could.
I don't see it. Falcons can beat the Giants for sure.
You think the Broncos are gonna beat the Chargers on Thursday?
I don't know. That'll be a pretty good game though.
You think Bo Nix is gonna throw 2 picks again?
I don't know if he doesn't, might cost them.
It will cost
That's
them.
for sure.
It will against the Chargers.
Yeah, they'll make you pay for it. Steelers and Ravens.
We all know how that's about to go.
The Ravens probably will win.
Yeah. Russell Wilson's gonna throw a pick, and it's gonna be all downhill from there.
Lions
Mr.
and Eagles again.
120 yards. Browns and Bengals.
Oh yeah.
The garbage cans versus the dumpsters.
Yeah.
Eagles
and
Commanders. I think they played earlier this year,
That's what I was about
and
to say.
the
I'm pretty
Eagles
sure they
beat the
played.
Commanders.
Yeah.
You think Jayden Daniels a little more poised now?
I don't know, man. I think, dude, he's solid, but when they play up against these the Eagles, bro, I don't know.
7-4. Yeah, I have to see it. Now they're
Interesting to see.
9-5.
Yeah. I'll watch some games next week. This week I was having an off week, man. I was fucking pissed as soon as I lost my fantasy. So
No, yeah.
I was pissed, man.
It's really not too much great football next week.
No, nothing too crazy.
It's a bunch of trash cans playing each other, which might end up being either really good games or really bad games.
Yeah, it might turn into some really really good games, dude.
Really low scoring or really high scoring.
Yeah. All right. We shall see. Yeah, put your boy in there, Kane.
Oh, Lil Durk.
Yeah. So do you see that shit? There's like another charge on him now.
Did you see what his lawyer did today?
Mm-mm.
They turned over I think it was his location records or something like that.
Okay.
Like basically proof of where he was. And he said he got on the plane with one of the dudes that committed the murders that were going to the same place. So it's like, why not fly together? Like, basically, he's already starting to cast doubt. And what he's trying to do, like, it's one of those, like, I don't know what they did. I'm not saying they did do it. I'm not saying they didn't. But I ain't do shit. But I don't know. Like, we have to, the feds only say what they got. We haven't seen what they got. We'll find out next month.
Yeah.
We'll find out what all they really have. And that's going to determine. Because if it's all circumstantial evidence to where it's like, damn, it looks like he did that. But, like, you can't really prove, like, yeah, I pulled $1 million out the bank. And I went and did an interview with Gillian Wallow and then passed it out to everybody in the hood. Not just them.
Right.
Like, yeah, way more of my homies done got way more money than that all throughout. Like, just because I gave somebody money don't mean I'm paying for them to kill.
Right.
I got money. I'm from the hood. I'm giving back to the hood. But at the same time, it's the feds. Like, if this was a state case, I would be way more comfortable saying that.
It's the second one now.
He's on fire, bro. He's on fire.
Yeah, I don't know.
And he was rapping about all this shit.
Yeah. I don't think it looks too good for him, though.
Nah, yeah.
Because they wouldn't have it there if they didn't think they could get him on it. And having multiple, bro.
What could help him is that speedy trial. Because with him having a speedy trial, it's a lot of evidence that might not be able to get in.
Right.
They can't get it cleared in time.
I don't know. It's going to be some crazy shit.
And
so
what
his trial is like next month?
Yeah, they asked for a speedy. It was supposed to be next month. But what if they only charged him with murder for hire in case they can't get him with murder for hire? Then they come back with more evidence and they re-indict him for murder. Can they do that? Or would that be considered double jeopardy?
I don't know. I'd ask a lawyer. Sure.
But no, probably answer that question in the comments.
Yeah, if you guys know that, answer that. I would say, I don't know. But it's not the same charge, right? Because isn't double jeopardy, doesn't that apply to the same charge?
But I don't know if it applies to the exact same charge or the same general charge. Like, say you get charged with drug trafficking and you beat it, and then they try to charge you with conspiracy. Can they do that?
I don't know. Fuck, Dylan, look up double jeopardy. This is what the fuck we got you for. What are we doing?
They're gonna pull up
pull up a whole fucking constitution of a law. That's what I worry about. Second prosecution after acquittal. Look up, does it have to be like the same charge or something? I'm trying to figure out how to word it to ask.
Does double jeopardy apply to how would you word that?
I would say like the same charge or something.
No, not that. Not that. Two similar charges.
Doing the digging here.
No, double jeopardy only applies. Same or identical charges, not similar.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean, Google? The same or identical charges, not similar.
So if they couldn't get him on the murder for hire, they couldn't get him on.
But I mean, what's the difference between identical and similar?
Yeah.
Are my shoes identical or are they similar?
That's a good question, Kane. You stumped me on that one. I'm not fucking
Hold
sure.
on. No, fuck that. Look up what's the difference between identical and similar. What's the difference between identical and similar?
Identical's the same thing.
That's what I'm saying.
It's very vague though. Like I guess it would depend on case by case and like lawyer and
Identical means exactly the same in every detail, while similar means having characteristics in common but not necessarily being completely alike. Okay. All right. Now I feel like an asshole. So, first degree murder and second degree murder, double jeopardy applies. But murder for hire and murder, it wouldn't apply.
Yeah, so they could
because
probably
they're
still
similar.
prosecute him on it. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
We shall see how it all plays out. Maybe, dude, he's facing like what, life?
I think he's facing the chair.
Shit.
Yeah, I think he's facing the chair. But I mean, YNW Melly's facing the chair.
I know, bro. What the fuck is going on with him? Is he not?
They just they filed something. I feel like a month ago. I feel like it's been 30 days. But they filed something basically they're requiring the prosecution to explain why he's being treated how he's being treated. He can't get no bond. He's on lockdown. Can't have contact. And why it's taking so long for this case to go back to trial because he already got a mistrial. And I think it said they have 30 days to respond or they have to release him type shit. And not necessarily respond, but come up with a reason.
Right. Yeah, because there were some before they were talking about him possibly getting out until another trial or whatever else. Yeah, so a maximum sentence of life in federal prison. But it probably could turn into more, though. You never know how shit'll play out.
What a fall from grace.
That sucks, man.
Yeah.
Don't kill people, kids.
He's a good ass artist too, man. Sad to see for sure. So, alrighty, boys. In the books, episode 9, right?
Yep.
It's gonna get to a time where maybe we can't figure out what episode we're on, but it's episode 9.
I feel like
right
we're
now.
already there. I feel like we're
a little
already
bit.
there.
Yeah. So episode 9, we got some more videos, more content coming your way. Make sure to like and comment on YouTube, and if you are listening on Spotify and Apple, appreciate it. Make sure you download and follow us there too. So, you guys got anything else?
I want to give a very special fuck you to G-Man.
Fuck you, G-Man.
And everybody enjoy your evening.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say.
So, hold on, wait. Next week, Next week, are we... What's the date of Christmas, bro? Where are we at?
It's Wednesday, so Tuesday is Christmas Eve.
Okay, so happy holidays to everybody too, because we'll probably be out later on.
We want to
Wednesday.
give a very special shout out to our sponsor,
Happy early holidays.
These Nuts. Well, we might just put it out Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out next week when it comes.
Yeah,
So
I ain't the boss.
Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it.